Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. As I promised a couple of months ago, I think it's around 1 month ago, I promised to do an updated review on this right here. This is my Paper Republic pocket notebook, and this has been the pocket notebook I've used for a while now. And if you're new to the channel, I mainly talk about productivity applications, things like MyMind, Obsidian, Notion, things like that. But I also use notebooks a lot, and I really enjoy the experience of using a notebook with these right here, which are some of my fountain pens. And these have been the one I've been using with this Paper Republic notebook. I have quite a few different inserts. I will go through them, but this is more of an updated review, a little bit of a chat on how this has been feeling after using it for a little over a month now. The pens I've been using is the TWSBI Eco, the Lamy Safari, this is the Lamy Studio, and this hasn't been used a lot. This is a ballpoint pen, and it is a limited edition one. But let's jump into the notebook. So I went for the I think the color is petrol blue, but it felt more green when it first came. It has turned even greener, like it was blue greenish, which is more of a petrol blue color, but it has turned more and more green. At least that's what I'm seeing. You might be seeing something else. I only have one ribbon. I ordered another one, so I have one black one just sitting. I think I will need to order one more in a different color, but this has been the one I've been using to connect my notebooks. I had quite a few of these sort of ribbon stretchy things. I'm not sure what they're called. So I will call them these stretchy things right here. These are used um, in the traveler's notebooks. So I had a few of these, and I decided that I would just use them. But basically, that's how I've set up my notebook. I have one, two, three, four, five, six inserts is what I have inside of here. I haven't had six inserts all of the time, so it started with only three, I think. Then I just added three more as I got gifts for Christmas. So this was a gift for Christmas as well as this right here. So we will go through all of them, but let me just give you my initial thoughts on this. Because this is one of the brands that have really taken off on TikTok, together with another one called Louis Carmen. And this is the Traveler's Notebook style, which we have seen from Traveler's Company for a while. There is a difference here because I've had the Traveler's Company one for a while until I lost it, so I decided to purchase the Paper Republic one. But the letter feels really good, so everything feels really good here. But it scratches much more easily, so I have a few scratches here. I have one here, I have one down here. I don't know if they come through on camera, but I also have a couple here, so it scratches really easily. That isn't something I'm annoyed with. It is actually something I really like. It also patinas a lot faster than Traveler's Notebooks have done. So in 1 month, it has actually gone a lot darker than I would expect, but I really like it. I also got my initials down here. So I am really enjoying it. I really like how it feels when you can put actually quite a few inserts here, but with six you will get some hangout like this. So you can see that it hangs out even when I try to push it in, it still hangs out a little bit, but six inserts is a lot. With four, I didn't have that issue. So let's go through all of the inserts. So I have one of the Traveler's Notebook sketchbooks. And the reason for why I use Traveler's Notebook inserts instead of these Paper Republic ones is simply because these are much easier to get in Norway compared to the Paper Republic ones. I can I can order them from Austria, which they are shipped from, but it takes a long time until I actually get them here. So it takes um, around 2.5, 3 weeks, which I can't always wait that long to get my notebook refills. So that is why you will see a lot of Traveler's Notebook ones, but I try to get Paper Republic ones when I have the chance, or at least I will. So this is the sketchbook. I mainly just use this to draw inside, just to draw things when I have a little bit of spare time, and also sketch ideas at work. This is my daily journal. So I have an A5 journal, but sometimes I just want to write a little bit, not like a full A5 page. And I feel at times when I open up the A5 page and start writing, I feel like I have to finish the whole page. So that is why I actually I have this. I also have a regular size traveler's notebook, which I use for the same purpose. I have a notebook in there as well for exactly the same purpose. Here we have, this is a task list. So here I write like a future log of tasks. I mainly use this for work task management, not necessarily uh, for things I do at home or for things I do for my side hustle or this YouTube channel. I mainly use this as a work notebook. So here I have like do someday tasks is what I call them. So not tasks that have to be done, but tasks I should keep in the back of my mind. And sometimes, like when it's quiet at work, I can go through this. And see some of the tasks that I can do this week, because working in marketing, you will have some days or weeks where it is really slow, and you will have days and weeks when you're closing into vacation times that have a lot of work in them. So that's why I just keep one of these right here. If I were not to use this as a to-do list or do someday notebook, I would probably do some commonplacing inside of here. I really like the idea of commonplacing. Next up, we have my field notes, and I really like field notes inside of this notebook right here. If you see the size of it compared to the field notes. I really enjoy having field notes inside of here because these Traveler's Notebook ones, they are actually quite small compared to like field notes and the whole journal in itself. But with the field notes one, they actually fit quite well. I think they're a little smaller than the Paper Republic ones, but I actually like that. I think this is probably a little too big in my opinion, but a lot of people will like this. But I actually like the field notes one better. But I will have to try. I really want to try the book refills from Paper Republic because they look really fun and they are also lay flat. So I'm really excited to order some of those and test those out. I will probably be ordering them in the next week or so. So if you want to see a video on them, please do comment down below. These are my field notes ones. This is more of like an everything notebook. I can't actually show you everything inside of my notebooks because a lot of the things are work related and private. But what I do inside of here is actually just commonplacing, and I put quotes I come across when I have to, or when I'm bored, I doodle a little inside of here. But mainly I use it as like a commonplace notebook. Well, this is second to last, this second to last one right here, this is my work notebook. So I have a bullet style journal style notebook where I do date and I do tasks down here or things I did yesterday. And we have a daily stand up meeting every single day. So I have my tasks for the day and I have the tasks that I did yesterday. I just write them in here. At the end of the day, I go through the page and I move tasks to the next day, or I cross them off and I write down what I did today so I can talk about it the next day in the daily stand up meeting. So, this is the one I actually use the most. This is my work notebook, and I really rely heavily on this. as I said, I lost my traveler's notebook, and that's when I figured out how much I actually rely on having this right here. So this is the most important thing. The last one is also from Traveler's Notebook. This is just a calendar, and I have this rule. So I write 2 to 3 tasks in here. If I'm able to accomplish all of my tasks, it has been a productive day. If not, if I'm not able to accomplish anything, I need to look back and see what went wrong. But in general, the rule is that if a task is written here, it is really important, and that helps me just feel like I'm being productive every single day, because my to-do lists tend to be really long, while uh, this notebook right here, I can't actually fit too many things. I can write maximum 3 things inside of that, and it makes it a lot easier to prioritize things, because you can't always get through everything. But I have really enjoyed the notebook. That is my main point. It is much better than I expected, and I am actually considering buying the portfolio as well. So that is something I am looking into. I'm not sure whether or not I will do it yet, but I have really been enjoying Paper Republic, and I do really recommend it. Especially like if you're into notebooks, if you're not a journaler, if you don't use your notebooks at all, this won't fix that problem. This is just great to have if you are already writing a lot and you have a lot of different notebooks and journals. But that covers it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching.